everyone, welcome to my channel. It's your girl Lisa. What's good? If you're new, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for checking me out. Like, I'm grateful for you. Like, check out some of my old videos too. If you're already subscribed and you're just like interested in this video and you're here, what's good? Yeah, I'm gonna give y'all some disclaimers. The people upstairs moved out and the maintenance are up there cleaning up, so if you hear that, whatever. If Bailey start barking and I tell her be quiet, I mean, that's just what's going on. So yeah, but without further ado, I'll just jump right into while we're here. So first, starting off with my makeup. When I first start my makeup look, basic face, I don't do shadows. I try to do eyeshadows, but that's just not for me. But it's just not for me. But starting off, I go straight in with excuse my nails because they're trash. I gotta repolish them. But I start off with a filler, a primer. I use the Professional by Benefit. It's called the shade Pearl Primer. It's so small and cute. This and some more products I have, they're like samples. And in another video this week, I'll tell you why they're so small and where I got them from and stuff. But yeah, I start off with that, and then I go right in and moisturize my lips because I like only matte lipsticks and lip glosses, and well, I use regular lip gloss, but like when I use color, excuse me, I go in with matte because I don't know why I don't like satin. I just feel like it smudges and stuff. I just don't really mess with it. But yeah, so I use a moisturizer because if you don't, you'll be a chapped freaking mess later. And all this stuff I am telling y'all, I feel like I just should do this video because there's a lot of people just now getting into makeup, and nobody told me this stuff when I first started. Like, nobody was here to tell me this stuff, so I'm here to tell you all. Just so we can help y'all skip some steps, because when I first started doing makeup when I was 17, I was looking like a 17-year-old. Like, not like these 17-year-olds today that look 25. I was looking like a 17-year-old when I started doing my makeup or whatever. Like, nuts. I said 17. I was 15 when I first started playing the makeup. So when I first started playing the makeup, I looked like a freaking 15-year-old, not the 15-year-olds that look 25. I was looking like a 15-year-old. You know, the white, the block eyebrows, like all that. Like, I was looking nuts. So I'm here to help y'all out or whatever. So after I prime my face, I go right in with my eyebrows. Me personally, I prefer my eyebrows to be a darker shade because my hair, it's brown, but it's a dark brown. So I prefer to use a darker shade. People are like, you're fair. Why aren't you using the lighter shade? It would be more flattering. That's not what I want, okay? I do what I want. You do what you want, I do what I want. That's how it works, okay? Okay. So yeah, I do my eyebrows. And with my eyebrows, I use a angle brush, a spoolie, and the angle brush I use is from the crayon case. It's her ink pens. It's number 2. And then I use a spoolie. It's just connected to a brown pencil. I don't know where I got it from. Don't know who it's by. Whatever. I just use a spoolie and the angle brush. And then I carve my eyebrows out with a concealer that's just a tad bit lighter than my foundation shade. And for that, I use a concealer brush, and I got my concealer brush from the crayon case as well, number 3. And then after I do my eyebrows, I go right in with my foundation. Right now, I am using, you know, sometimes I just be like, ooh, foundation, not bad. So I got like a bunch of foundations that I just got. But these 2 right now are my 2 favorite. These are the 2 that I'm going back and forth between right now. The Maybelline Fit Me in the shade 322, and then the L'Oreal Paris True Match in the shade N6. So let me just tell y'all a little bit about color matching because nobody told me about this. When you color match, use your hand, and when you're color matching, make sure that it is blending in so like it's transparent and you cannot see it. And that is how you know you have the correct foundation shade. Because when I was buying foundation, I was going off of, oh, I'm really, really fair, so let me grab this one. And then I'm looking like a ghost because it was too light or it was too dark. So just make sure you take the time out and do all that before you purchase this stuff. And then before you actually understand like your skin complexion and what tones you need, don't go out buying these more expensive or these high-end brands and you really don't know what you're doing, because if you look crazy, you'll not want to, you wear it no more and you just wasting money. So just start off small, play with the gas first, then accelerate. Let's do that. Everything you do, play with the gas and accelerate. Let's just do that. Because for my eyebrows, I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills pomade, dip brow pomade. I did not start off with this. I started off with e.l.f., which was like $4 at Walmart. And the reason why I started off small is because I learned from with my foundation, like, I do not know what I'm doing for real. Let me play with the gas first, then accelerate. So that's what I did. Because at Walmart, the e.l.f. stuff was like maybe a couple of bucks, whereas the Anastasia Beverly Hills, that was, it wasn't more than 20, but it wasn't less than 15. So I paid that for that, and then whatever. So after I do my eyebrows, I carve them out and stuff, and then I go into my foundation, and then I go into my contour. So I contour my forehead, and I use like from right here and go down, right here and go down for my cheeks, and then I do under my chin just to hide that double chin, you feel me? And for that I use a contour brush from e.l.f. It was just a couple of bucks. And then I forgot to mention, when I carve out my eyebrows and stuff with the concealer, I go in with a fluffy blending brush. It's supposed to be for, you know, people use it for a shadow, but I use it to bluff out my concealer that I put on my brows. And then I go in with highlight, and I use the same I go in and highlight this, and I use the same concealer that I use for under my brows, and I do it like in like a triangle under my eyes. I use it on the side of my mouth, my chin, and then my nose. Oh, I forgot, I do contour my nose, and I go in with my nose on the side. And I use like another fluffy brush to blend that out. Yeah. And then with my highlight, I use a banana powder. I got this from the same place I got that pore filler from. So I don't really know like the name and all that stuff where I got it from. But I do know it's a banana powder setting spray that I'm almost out of and I love. So I need to figure out where this really came from. Or like go through my stuff and figure out where this really came from. Because I like this a lot. A lot of people, when they put their their powders, their well, I think I might try Airspun, because a lot of people are saying Airspun is really good. You can get that at like Target, Walmart, and places like that, drugstores and places like that. You can get that pretty much anywhere. And a lot of people saying Airspun is really, really good for like setting and stuff. So I might dabble in that, and that's pretty inexpensive as well. But as I was saying, people take their powders and they put it on and they like let it sit and do other stuff. But me personally, I don't like that, because it gives you, if you let it sit too long, it gives you like this, when it gives you like on camera like this little white flat, even in person, like it gives you like this little white look under your eyes, and I don't like that. Like, that looks nuts. I want my makeup, I want you to know I got on makeup, but I want it to look as transparent, as natural as possible. So yeah, I do that, and with that I just use a little powder brush from e.l.f. and then I just put that on and wipe it right off as soon as I put it on. And then after I do my powder and my contour and highlight and stuff, I go in with a highlighter. And I use this Tarte Pro Glow 2 Glow. And I use this middle shade because I like the middle shade because it gives me like this really, really good shimmer. Like, it gives me like a natural shimmer. So, and that is in the shade Burst. And I use that. And then after I do my highlight, I go in with a finishing spray. And everything I use is matte. Let me just say that. My foundation and my spray, those three things are matte, because like I said in my my skin video, I have combination skin, so it's like oily and then it's like dry. So I use matte because in places my skin will already get oily. So yeah, I use matte, and then I just spray like maybe 4 or 5 sprays everywhere, let that dry, And then I go in with my lashes. And child, I keep a couple of lashes. I just grabbed my 3 favorite right now. These 2 I got from my friend. Her name is Ebonique. And they're coming out with a brand, Trapping Beauty. And like, it's dope as fuck. Like, they got hair, they got lashes. I support my people. You feel what I'm saying? I support my people. So yeah, and these were 25 mm, and I kept saying I want to try them, I want to try them. And this other girl I know, she does the individual lashes, but I'm a girl that's like, either I look like a crackhead or I look like I'm going to the BET Awards. So I don't want to be looking like a crackhead with some 25 mm lashes on and my hair all over my head and I got holes in my pants. Like, so I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do that. But then my friend, when she started selling the 25 mm strips, I'm like, yes, bitch, I'm in there. I'm in there. So yeah, I got these. And then these, I had these from the drugstore. These would be something, the drugstore. I got these from the beauty supply. These is what I was using before my girl came out with these. These I would still wear, but these I would wear like, so like this makeup I got on right now, this is something I would wear like if I'm going out with my friends or we going to a performance or something like that. But these like, or if I'm going out to eat with my girlfriend. But these right here, like, let's just say I'm going to an interview or something, or I'm going to something business, like I would wear just some regular cute lashes for that. So I keep them just in case, because I'm always trying to elevate in life. So you never know when I have to pull out, you know, my slacks, you know, and my regular natural cute lashes. So I just keep them on hand too. And then for my lips, right at first, like I said, I only like matte. I don't know why I don't like satin, but I like lip gloss, but I don't like satin lipstick. I don't know. But in the summer, I definitely lean towards lip gloss in the summer. I don't know, just lip gloss with bamboos or hoops in the summer, like, that is like classic. That's like some all white Nike Air Force Ones. Like, that's classic. Like, you're popping. So right now I am using the Milani, it's not summer yet, it's spring. My girlfriend just told me that, but in my head it's summer because it be hot. Anytime it's hot, it's summer. Period. I don't know what shade this is. Oh, Almost Natural. And this is the Milani, it's a lip gloss. Yeah. Keep It Full, the lip plumper lip gloss. That's what it is. Because I knew it was something special about this, why I got it. It's a lip plumper. And I don't have no lips, so boom. And if you don't got no lips, boom. Here you go. And they got like a whole bunch of stuff, but I like a natural looking lip. If I don't have a lipstick on and I got lip gloss on, I need it to look natural. Because when I wipe off, you can tell, but you can't really tell. So yeah. For the lashes, I'll link her social media and everything below because these is popping. Go get you some. Go get you some. So yeah, I pretty much just cover everything. If you have any more questions, feel free to drop those below. I have my social media below. You can feel free, add me. Like, it is perfectly okay to add me. Add me, ask me questions, whatever. Interact with me. Like,